All right. Rolling Stone made another stupid list. I usually come in with a pretty good idea of what a Rolling Stone list is going to look like, which isn't typically pretty, but they have a new one. It's the top 250 songs of the 21st century. I can't wait. I haven't gotten to it yet. I've been a little bit busy, but we're going to check this out now, go over it, and I'm going to probably lose my mind, but I will call out the good placements when I see them. You know, at 250 is Drops of Jupiter. That's a great song. That's a great song. It's way better than the other major hit by Train, Hey Soul Sister, which is an absolute, that's a diabolical song. But this one, Drops of Jupiter, overall, a really good song. Fleet Foxes, Tiger Mountain Peasant Song, amazing track. Amazing track. Is there only one song per artist? Does anyone know, chat? There's a few Fleet Foxes songs that I would argue could be on here. Avicii Levels, I can't deny the impact of this track. I think a lot of people tried to imitate this one. It's still being played in football stadiums for a reason. Post Malone, Sway Lee, Sunflower. Really? It's okay. Weed's Teenage Dirtbag, I can support this. It's a great track. I think that I like the storytelling and the writing. That bridge is pretty incredible. So Mac Miller 2009 is the choice. I don't mind that. 2009 is a great track. Great track. There's a couple you could put in there. I think if we're talking about the 21st century, I hope Good News is in here too. That might be a top 50 song of the 21st century, you know. Skrillex, Bangarang, yes. An iconic song for a reason. I think it is the dubstep song. This is a must for the 21st century, I think. Kid Cudi, Day and Night. Ooh, this is lower than I thought Day and Night would be. Because that is one of like the generational like 2000s massive mega hits that I think also gets a lot of critical praise. So that's a pretty low one. Okay. All right. We got real goofy real quick. A bar song does have some novelty in the sense that it is like a country song doing a really heavy interpolation of a hip hop song. Doesn't make it like one of the best songs of the 21st century just for that reason alone. I don't think this one really has that much going for it. Rolling Stone has to be just fucking around for clicks. Like, let's just put a terrible song just to ruffle some feathers. 5 Seconds of Summer, Youngblood. I think it's one of the better 5 Seconds of Summer songs, but above Bangarang, above so many good songs that they've had. Like, I wouldn't put this above Teenage Dirtbag for the life of me. This is gonna break me. Okay. 5 Seconds of Summer next to First Day of My Life by Bright Eyes is like, I mean, at least Bright Eyes is above it, but like, what? All of the Lights? Listen, I'm a defender of All of the Lights. I think that this is a really fun song. I know a lot of people think that the drums are like loud and the songs over compressed, but I think this is a really good posse cut. And I think that, honestly, like the epic proportions of it, I think really pay off. So Kesha TikTok, I think needs to be in here. I mean, I'm being so serious. Father John Misty, holy shit. Hell yeah. T-Pain, I'm Sprung. I'm not mad at it. I think Buy You a Drink is probably going to be on here too. Taylor Swift, Love Story. Duh. Absolutely duh. I mean, we're going to see a lot of Taylor songs on here because it's a Rolling Stone list. I don't think anyone should be mad at Love Story being on here. I think it's one of her best hit songs. Okay, Kiss Me More, classic. Yeah, this is one of those that I think we are going to look back upon as being a classic in 20 years from now. I think that it's a really fun one. They have great chemistry. It's just going to be a generational timeless summer song. Yeah. Ooh. Dude, I think this is still one of the best like party songs ever. I think 210 is an okay place for it. I think I might put higher in my own list. You gotta throw Lifestyle in there with Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan. Gucci Mane, Lemonade. Okay. This is such an interesting list, dude. FKA Twigs, Cellophane. I'd put that higher. Evanescence, Bring Me to Life, another amazing one. Wake Me Up. SZA, Drew Barrymore, great pick. I love Drew Barrymore. I love Supermodel. I mean, there's a lot of songs on this album that I think could have a good argument for a list like this. So, okay, Ed Sheeran, A-Team. I still have a soft spot in my heart for A-Team. It's definitely one of his best. I think it's a top 5 Ed Sheeran song. Whereas Ed, I'm not bringing him out just because he's on a Rolling Stone list. Phoenix, 1901. I think I probably slightly prefer Listomania, but 1901 is almost just as good. So, No Flex, Zone. No Flex, Zone. Dude, that is my favorite Race Reference songs. This song is hypnotic. It's like a hypnotic party song. I love No Flex Zone. Grimes Oblivion, amazing track. Amazing track. MGMT Kids. I love Kids. I love Irregular Spectacular. I love that entire record. If we're putting an MGMT song on here, I'm putting Time to Pretend. Congratulations, I think absolutely deserves to be on here. I love Kids. Okay. Oh, why do you guys? That's on you. That is not a fault of mine. We're looking at the song. The context is on the screen, guys. You said, Cuff It Beyonce, banger. Classic. I know people are going to be like, oh, Will's saying classic about like the new songs too, but like, is this not going to be a classic in the future? Like Outkast, Miss Jackson, I think this is their best hit. I take this above Hey Yeah. I think Miss Jackson is just so infectious, man. Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever. I will say Too Low. I think that this is Billie Eilish's best song. Billie Eilish is kind of like the biggest pop star of this generation. I'd put this in the top 100. I genuinely would. Out of all the songs, and listen, I'm a Work defender. Like I love Work. I don't think this is anywhere close to one of the best songs off of this record. Kiss It Better is right there. You Somebody, Kings of Leon, throw it in there. I want You Somebody in there. Lady Gaga on Bradley Cooper, Shallow? Like maybe top 250 songs made for a film, but we're wasting a Lady Gaga spot on Shallow? Okay, now we're talking. Car Seat Headrest, Drunk Drivers, Killer West. Great indie rock track. Like, I mean, it is so good. System of a Down, Chop Suey. Whoa! Do you think there's going to be more System of a Down on here? Or are we just throwing Chop Suey at 174? Because I would argue Too Low, Sierra 1-2 Step, banger. That's a hooky one. Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso. You gotta hand it to her. Like I don't know if I would pick it. Feel like it can't really poke any holes of why it's there. It's a summer heater of all summer heaters. Numb/Encore, based. Wait, Rolling Stones is based for this one. Mashups aren't usually like very high quality, and this one is done really well. So I think it's got a place in music history. Drake, Marvin's Room. Isn't one of my favorites off of this album. A super feel bad for yourself, melodramatic, ooh, woe is me sort of track. But I still like it. I just don't really understand why like this is the song that people attach to this record as being one of the best tracks. Taylor Swift, Cruel Summer. Sure. Float On, yeah. I love Float On. Money Trees for sure. I would have expected to see Money Trees top 100, but goddamn, Kendrick has so many songs that could be on the list like this. Like, I'm not going to complain about the placement of Money Trees. Johnny Cash, Hurt. I'm one of the weirdos that prefers the Nine Inch Nails version. I Miss You, Blink-182. Do I like some Blink-182 songs more than this one? Yes. Do I think that it shouldn't be on a list like this? Absolutely not. Totally deserved. J. Cole, Middle Child. Not one of my favorite J. Cole tracks, but I understand why everyone was losing their minds over this one. I think there's some great bars in it. A-Punk. I have beef with this song because when I had an iPod when I was a child, it would be the first song that plays. Always Archie Merry Me. Amazing. Great choice. Sicko Mode, higher. I have to do this so often because people slander Sicko Mode. And am I the biggest fan of Travis Scott? Am I the biggest fan of Drake? No. I think honestly both of them are dorks. But Sicko Mode is lightning in a bottle. It's a magical song. It's generational. It is era defining. It's a trap epic. Every single beat is incredible. If you're a hip hop fan, you remember where you were when you first heard it. The only song that I can think of in the past 10 years that everybody remembers where they were when they heard it for the first time is Not Like Us in Sicko Mode. Iconopop, I love it. Yes. Gonna be perfectly real. This is a fun Blackpink song. I don't mind it. But 142? Of the entire 21st century? Tyler Water. Can I be brave for a second? I don't think this is that crazy. I think Water is a really good song. 135 is too high, but I don't think it's that crazy for it to be on this list. You know what I mean? Despacito. Now, this is an interesting conversation because do I love Despacito? No. But I think it's a really impactful song, right? But that being said, this doesn't, no. Not in the top 250. Umbrella, yeah, no, that's a classic. Clint Eastwood fucks, dude. That is such a good song. The ambiance that they build around this song, it is so well done. I think that it's a wholly unique track too. Feel Good Inc. should also be on this list. What are we doing? What? I don't even think this is Selena Gomez's best song. And I don't think that Selena Gomez has a song that belongs on this list at all. Okay, The Postal Service, Such Great Heights. I'm putting this a lot higher. This is top 50. This might be top 20. So much bedroom pop wouldn't exist without this song. So much indie pop wouldn't exist without this song. Lord Greenlight, this is really good. I mean, you could put so many melodrama songs on here if we're strictly talking quality. And I also hope Ribs is on here. Fountains of Wayne, Hackensack. I think Fountains of Wayne needs more respect, okay? People see them as this one-hit wonder. They're not. Hackensack is a great song. 212, I mean, yeah, obviously. I could argue top 100 for sure. Got to give it to Azalea Banks on that one. Stand higher. I mean, just strictly talking from like the storytelling perspective and the fact that this isn't something that people do. And if they attempt to do something like this, like have a narrative storytelling song, back and forth thing, it's never done this well. Maybe the best story ever told in hip hop. Redbone 118, not bad. I think that's not a bad placement. I think the fact that it became popular when it did, I think is so impressive because it's such a weird little psychedelic thing that nothing like that was on the charts at the time. New Slang has to be on here. A little disappointed it's not on the top 100, honestly, but I'm just happy that they thought of it. Blank Space, deserved. So far, the ranking has been pretty decent for the Taylor Swift songs they've had so far because we went Love Story, then Cruel Summer, then Blank Space. I think I would probably put Cruel Summer maybe below Love Story, but I'm not mad at those because those two are like neck and neck for me. All right, Sins Not Tragedies for sure. I think has to be on here. I think Northern Downpour would be my choice. One Direction, Fireproof. This high, above Blank Space, above Chop Suey, unless it's Night Changes, I don't think that they have another song that deserves to be on here. I think Night Changes is the only song that you could argue should be on a list like this. Milkshake, obvious classic. I understand it. Is this Wrecking Ball? I'm not putting it on here. Big iconic chorus. I'm not putting it on here. Poker Face, Lady Gaga. Yeah. Missy Elliott, Work It. Amazing song. Yeah, I mean, just insane production. Hopefully there's another Missy song on here. Okay, Frank Ocean, Novocaine. Great song, Novocaine. Nights better be on this fucking list if Novocaine is. Carry Under One Before He Cheats. Listen. I know I haven't been defending a lot of country songs on here. I will defend this one. I mean, it's just one of the best breakup songs ever. Video Games. This is the one track, and I've been crucified so many times from Lana Del Rey fans for not being a fan of this era, but Video Games I understand. Still not a song I would have this high personally, but I'll give you Video Games. Welcome to the Black Parade. I think that this should be a lot higher. I think that this is kind of like a Bohemian Rhapsody. As often as that's said, I do agree with that. Okay, Dua Lipa, Levitating. Love this one. So I'm not going to complain about the placement because, I'm just happy that it's a really good song that's in the top 100. And Yonkers, I get. I still think Yonkers is one of Tyler's best songs, whether Tyler thinks so or not. Broken Social Scene, Anthems for a 17-year-old Girl. That's a base choice from Rolling Stone. Justin Timberlake, Mirrors. I do love this song. Maybe a little high, but I think that at least Mirrors is a great song. Hung Up, Madonna. Don't know if 88's a good spot for it or not. I honestly think this is okay. Charlie XCX, Vroom Vroom. Okay. They're trying to convince me they're not insane. One of her best songs, I think one of the best songs Sophie ever produced too. Arctic Monkeys, Do I Want to Know? Absolutely not. Arctic Monkeys has so many better songs. Justin Bieber, Sorry. Love this song. Honestly, I think it's a really fun hit. No, absolutely fucking not. No. Hey Yeah, it's one of the most universally beloved songs ever for a reason. It's so hooky, and I kind of love how it's kind of a depressing song put in this like really happy manner. Bad Bunny, really, from this year. I think it's weird to put songs from like this year. I don't know. Even though it's great, like this is my favorite Bad Bunny album, and I think it's one of my most listened to albums this year, but I feel weird about putting that there. Boy Genius, Not Strong Enough. God, that's a great song. It's an anthem. Based again from Rolling Stone. This is Fall Out Boy's best song, and I honestly won't be hearing otherwise. March Madness, Future wouldn't be my future pick, but it's a classic. Old Town Road, I understand why they're doing this, but I can't co-sign it, but I also understand why they're doing this. Jesus Walks, definitely one of Kanye's best songs. David Bowie, Black Star, incredible track, instrumentation out of this world, like insane arrangement. So good. Bodak Yellow, banger, Cardi B's second best song. I guess next to WAP. Bon Iver, Skinny Love. I would put Reese Stacks on here if we're throwing a Bon Iver song from this era. That's what I would put on here. Harry Styles as it was. Wait. If this wasn't Harry Styles, it's just it's an indie song. It's just slop from that era. It's not even good slop. Like, it's all right. Red Hot Shining Clips, amazing. 70, perfect. That insane, fucking crazy beat from Pharrell. Arcade Fire Rebellion, interesting Arcade Fire choice. I respect it. Miranda Lambert, probably her best song. Weird choice to have it that high up there, though, I think. NSYNC, Bye, sure. Impossible Germany, another interesting Wilco pick, and I also respect that. Yeah, no, Not Like Us, this is really soon to throw Not Like Us this high, but I do understand it. But I also think that if there's no Kendrick songs left, I won't be very happy with it, but like it is defining of the era that it came from, you know? Like, we're going to look back upon music in the history books for 2024, and Not Like Us is going to have a whole fucking chapter, you know? Paramore, Still Into You, I respect it. Like, it's one of their most popular, but it's still one of their best. Cranes in the Sky, beautiful song. Lil Wayne and Millie, yeah. 60 is a good spot. I could put it higher. I think it's one of the best hip-hop bangers ever. I mean, that beat is insane. Motion Sickness and Not Scott Street? You fucking bastards. DJ Snake, Turned Down for What? What a random song to just have in there. And I'm the one defending U2 a lot of the time, but like 57, I don't think this would be my Shakira pick. Like, this feels like a weird Shakira pick for me. I know it's basic to say Hips Don't Lie over it, but I think I'd be a little bit disappointed if Hips Don't Lie isn't on here. Katy Perry, Teenage Dream. It's Katy Perry's best song, and 55 is a perfect spot for it. Into Club, another perfect spot. Generational banger. Nicki Minaj, 2 Chainz, Bees in the Trap. I mean, I like the song, but like, what? Chat, right at this point in the list, I think it should just be classics. Is it a classic? I don't really think so. Not even anywhere close to my pick for Nicki. Franz Ferdinand, Take Me Out. Okay, classic. See? Disclosure, Sam Smith, Latch, classic. Another classic. Probably also a little too high, but I don't mind Latch being on here. Latch is a great song. Top 50, The Wire. One of my favorite Haim songs. I can't argue this being top 50. I can't. I'm sorry. Paper Planes, absolutely. Absolutely top 50. Totally necessary. Again, I love a party song that's talking about some real shit. This one obviously dealing with immigration. So hooky, so clever. Lil Uzi Vert, EXO Tour Life. See, it's a classic, so I can't be mad at it, even though I wouldn't put it up here. But it is a classic, so I can't be mad at it. Back to Black, great choice from this album. I think I'd pick the title track as well. This is an insane track, so absolutely deserves to be on here. Casey Musgraves, Follow Your Arrow, no. 45? Bad and Bougie, yeah. I mean, it kind of is, besides Sicko Mode. It is like the trap song. Drake, Hold On, We're Going Home. This is the Drake pick. Great song. I've never really understood like the super high critical praise for this one. Like, I understand it's like super melodically infectious, but it would not be my Drake pick. Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe. This one I understand a little bit more, even though I think people continuously putting this above the classics on Emotion, I don't understand. The Weeknd, Blinding Lights, fine. Throw it at 41. Influential song. I still think it sounds great to this day. I mean, it's a really good one. Ariana Grande, Thank You Next. I feel like I'm in the place again where I might have to defend this, but I'm not mad at this. 40 might be a little high, and I agree that it isn't the best Ariana song, but it's in her top 10, and it is such a moment in pop music. Lose Yourself, Stan is better, so obviously Lose Yourself belongs in this list, but I'm putting Stan here instead. Olivia Rodrigo, Driver's License. I get why they're doing this, and it is a classic, and I get why they're doing this, but this feels way too high, and I don't think it's her best song. I don't even think it's the best song on this album. I think Deja Vu's a better song. BTS Spring Date. Let's Rolling Stone, get fucking real for 1 second in your entire fucking life. Can you get fucking real? Stop trying to appease random fan bases for no reason. Spring Day is absolutely one of BTS's better songs, but we're doing, you're setting them up. You think that like, oh, let's appease BTS fans, let's appease Army, whatever. Just throw them at 37. Like, they're gonna get more hate. for being on this list at all because you're putting him at 37 for no fucking reason. Mitski, Your Best American Girl. Oh, God, that's a crazy good one. That is so good. I respect this as the Mitski choice. LCD Sound System, All My Friends, obviously. I think this one is probably a shoo-in. If you know Ball, this should be a shoo-in for a list like this. So, and Ribs also is a shoo-in. I mean, it's that song, right? Dark pop, like alt pop music. I mean, yeah, Ribs for sure. Lana Del Rey, Venice Bitch, kind of based. This is some of the best production in a Lana Del Rey song ever. Beyonce, Formation. I get why everyone loves Formation. Again, listen, I think Alien Superstar deserves to be on here. Call me fucking crazy. I wouldn't put Formation this high. Kelly Clarkson, Since You've Been Gone, honestly deserved. Heater, pop, like one of the best pop rock songs ever. Usher, Confessions Part 2, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Like, I don't like this album as much as everyone else does, even though I think it's great. Like, it's an R&B classic. Like, at the same time, I get it. Sure, absolutely. Players Anthem. 29, I'm a little surprised by that. It's a little left field, but I like it being on the list. One More Time, I can't be mad at any Daft Punk song being on here. Like, One More Time, I totally get being here. You could put a couple more songs from Discovery on the rest of this list. Rihanna featuring Calvin Harris, We Found Love. This is a wild one. I think this is a fun 2010s EDM song, but like 27? The Killers, Mr. Brightside. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's not my favorite Killer song, but like I can't be mad at it. 99 Problems Bass, top 25? I think this is Jay-Z's best hit. In fact, I think this is one of Jay-Z's best songs. I think my favorite Jay-Z song is probably Song Cry. I don't have a problem with 99 Problems. That beat is fucking crazy. D'Angelo, Rest in Peace. Filming this when D'Angelo died, unfortunately. Tragic loss. And this is one of the best songs ever made. In fact, I could argue this should be higher. I mean, it's definitely one of the best R&B tracks ever. Chaperone, Pink Pony Club. It's such a good song. Like, I don't want to shit on this song. It's so good. But Over D'Angelo just feels so crazy. Like, right back to back like that. Like, I just don't. Like, you got to have a song like this settle into a list like this. I don't think. I think it's crazy to throw it up there like that. WizKid, Essence. I mean, what are we doing? Essence is good, but no. 22? No. What? We're falling apart. Lady Gaga, yeah, okay. I'll take 21. I think it's one of the best pop songs ever made. Steve Lacy, Bad Habit. This is so high, but I love this song. I love this song. It's great. I think you put it on the list, but 20 is crazy. Someone Like You, sure. I mean, it's one of the more iconic piano ballads ever, sure. Bad Guy, really? This is the Billy pick? What are we doing? Happier Than Ever was like 200 spots lower than this. What? It's not even close to one of the best songs on the album. We're falling apart. I'm going crazy. Hotline Bling, we're falling apart. There's some bass choices on this list, but like, what is going? I'm freaking out. We Belong Together, okay. Not my Mariah pick, personally. Great song, though. Outkast, Bombs Over Baghdad. Yes. All right. We're ramping it back up. Daddy Yankee, Gasolina. I mean, it's a heater. It's an absolute heater. Actually, sure. Fine, 14. Snooze, no. I love Snooze. I love this song. It's so pretty. I wouldn't even put Snooze above half of the songs on Control, but that's just how good Control is. I'm not saying Snooze is a bad song. The Strokes, Last Night, sure. I mean, there's so many Strokes songs you could put on here. I'm not mad at Last Night. This is a good Bad Bunny song, but 11 is fucking crazy. I'm so sorry. Thinking About You, what? Not Pyramids? What are we doing? Not Nights? What? Not Pink and White, not Nikes. I'm going crazy here. Thinking About You is not one of the best songs off of this record. Like, this is not, like, they're losing me. They're really losing me. Toxic, okay. That's a iconic string part, amazing sample. Absolute heater. Yes, absolutely. Okay, love Toxic being on here. Idiotech, absolutely. Yeah, it's great. This is a Radiohead pick. I don't think anyone can really be mad at. Kendrick Lamar, all right. Can't be mad at this one either. I really do think this is one of Kendrick's best songs. Like, the Pharrell beat is crazy, packed with so much meaning, but it's also a hit track. Dancing on My Own, 6, absolutely. One of the best electropop songs of all time, if not the best. All Too Well, I get it. There's a couple songs I would not put All Too Well above, but I do think it is the best written song of Taylor's career. I'm not talking about the 10-minute version, and it doesn't look like this is the 10-minute version, which is maybe the most based thing that Rolling Stone has ever done. Seven Nation Army, amazing song. Wouldn't be my White Stripes pick. I think top 4 is a little crazy, but Seven Nation Army is a great song. Crazy in Love, I think it's one of Beyonce's best songs for sure. 3 feels high. Yeah, Yes, Maps. I wasn't expecting that at all, but honestly, insanely based. I'm kind of mind blown by Rolling Stone managing to pick a song that genuinely shocked me, but I don't disagree with. Okay, Maps is insane, amazing. What's number 1? Get Your Freak On number 1? Whoa. Okay. This is one of my favorite hip hop beats of all time, and Missy Elliott is one of my favorite rappers, so I'm not mad at it. Definitely would not be my pick as much as I love this song. Like, I mean, this beat is crazy. Wild choice for number 1, but I'm not mad at Rolling Stone actually picking a good song for once in their fucking life. This really started to fall apart in the top 50. I mean, there's some wild picks, like the fact that Cruise by Florida Georgia Line is on here is wild. I think there could be more than one D'Angelo song on here, honestly. Was there only one Radiohead song? I think that's kind of interesting. Is there anything that's like glaringly left off? I think one of the best pop songs of all time, Run Away With Me, isn't on this list at all, and I think that's also crazy. No Tame Impala is a little bit crazy. No Fiona Apple at all is absolutely fucking shocking. I like some of the Taylor picks. I think 4 Taylor songs, no Run Away With Me, no Caroline Polachek, no Magdalena Bay, no Fiona Apple, no Wise Blood. You know, I get why there's so much Taylor in the same time. Honestly, it could have been worse because there was some actually interesting picks, and I would rather there be interesting picks than it just be really basic picks. But at the same time, there's some insane placements that I think is really wild that like most people would be pretty shocked by on this list. But there was some stuff that really shocked me, like having Yeahs as high up as they were, I think was really cool of them, honestly. But yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, I think it really could have been worse. What would I put at number 1? I mean, that's too big of a question. I can tell you what I would put at number 1 based off of this. I genuinely think it would be Welcome to the Black Parade. Based off of the top 100 on this list, I think that is what I would put at number 1. Or Untitled by D'Angelo. All Right by Kendrick, I think, is also up there too. That's it for me tonight, guys. Let's listen to Get Your Freak On.
Headbanger.